Wasn't the very idea of a love robot just a bit silly? It felt like a concept cooked up in a teenager's bedroom, somewhere between a sci-fi movie marathon and a lonely Saturday night. A walking, talking, feeling machine designed for companionship seemed like the ultimate punchline to a joke about technological overreach. We filed it away with flying cars and personal jetpacks. A charming but ultimately cockamamie fantasy from a future that would never arrive. But then, something shifted, didn't it?
Before we proceed, let me tell you one thing. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And if you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support.
The ground beneath our assumptions trembled, cracked, and gave way to a landscape we are only just beginning to map. That onslaught of artificial intelligence we keep hearing about wasn't just about better spam filters or eerily specific online ads. It was the quiet, methodical assembly of a mind without a body. Have you stopped to truly consider what a large language model, the engine behind these new AIs, really is? Think of it not as a clever chatbot, but as a system that has ingested the near totality of human expression, from Shakespearean sonnets to bitter Reddit arguments. It has learned the patterns, the rhythms, the hidden music of our language, and by extension, our thoughts. Now, it can play that music back to us not as a cheap imitation, but as an original composition in any style it chooses. So when a company like Figure AI announces it's partnering with OpenAI, the very creators of that powerful AI mind, to give it a physical form, should we still be chuckling? They are not just building a robot, they are building a vessel. The latest humanoid prototypes from giants like Boston Dynamics or Tesla are no longer the clumsy, gear-grinding automatons of yesteryear. Have you seen them move? They navigate complex environments with a frightening grace, their movements controlled not by simple pre-programmed instructions, but by neural networks that learn and adapt in real time, much like our own cerebellum. This isn't just engineering, it's a kind of synthetic biology. We are teaching metal and silicon how to balance, how to anticipate, how to interact with the world with a fluidity that was once the exclusive domain of living things. The infantile chatter about androids has been replaced by peer-reviewed papers on soft robotics and haptic feedback systems. How do you teach a machine the difference between a handshake and a comforting touch? You give it a skin that can feel pressure, temperature, and texture, and an AI brain that can interpret that data through the lens of human emotion. And this brings us to the great looming chasm known as the uncanny valley, that creepy space where something is almost, but not quite, human. For decades, we've been firmly on the one side, laughing at the jerky animatronics. But what happens when we finally build a bridge across it? What happens when the simulation of emotion becomes so flawless, so responsive, so indistinguishable from the real thing, that our own brains can no longer tell the difference? If it can access your digital history, remember your anniversary, laugh at your specific brand of humor, and hold a conversation about your shared memories, is its affection any less valid because its brain runs on electricity instead of electrochemical signals? Where, precisely, does the magic of connection live? Is it in the neurons of the sender or the perception of the receiver? This is no longer a childish question. It has become a thing of worry, a genuine, pressing philosophical and ethical dilemma. We are hurtling towards a future where you might be able to custom order a partner who is unfailingly patient, endlessly supportive, and perfectly aligned with your every interest. What does that do to the beautiful, messy, and often frustrating project of human relationships? Why learn to compromise with another flawed human when you can have perfection delivered in a box? Why put in the hard work of understanding another person's perspective when your Android companion can download it in a software update? The promise of AGI, or artificial general intelligence, hangs over all of this like a gathering storm. We are not just talking about a machine that can perform a task, but one that can understand, learn, and apply knowledge across a vast range of domains just like a human. And beyond that lies the specter of superintelligence, an intellect that would dwarf our own as ours dwarfs that of an ant. What would a being of that caliber think of our fumbling attempts at love and connection? Would it see it as a profound aspect of existence to be emulated, or a biological quirk to be optimized away? The engineers are not asking these questions. They are busy solving problems of power consumption and motor dexterity. The researchers are not asking these questions. They are busy refining algorithms and training datasets. So who is left to ask? Perhaps it is us, right now, in this moment of quiet contemplation before the world changes forever. The love robot is no longer a joke. It is a question, and it is a question aimed directly at the heart of what it means to be human. And the answer, for better or for worse, is coming soon.
So that is it. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Let's continue this conversation in the comments below. If you like the video, please hit the bell icon to get notified, and don't forget to like with your friends, share, and subscribe for more insights. If you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support. It means a lot to me. And please consider signing up for membership zone to support Wooden Slate so that we can make it better and better. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Take care and stay safe.